All right, well, let's move into our recast the reboot. Did you guys get this accomplished?
I
Yeah.
did. Mm.
Okay. Let's just go through the characters, right? So for Lieutenant Lefty Enright, who was played by Dennis Hopper in the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, who did you have, Randy?
Jeffrey Dean Morgan,
He is from
Supernatural. He played the dad. He's
He's
in The
Negan
Watchmen.
on
He's
Walking
Negan on
Dead.
The Walking
okay,
Dead. Yeah.
okay. Nice, nice. John, who did you have?
Bruce Campbell.
Very good. Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
that's
nice.
good.
I went with Bryan Cranston because
Oh,
I love to see him crazy,
yeah.
and
Uh,
I could just see him hitting those chainsaws. Like I don't know.
That's an inspired choice. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, for Vanita Stretch Brock, I didn't know that was her first name,
Me
which is
neither.
who's played by Caroline Williams in the original Texas 2. Who did you have, Randy?
Oh,
Yeah, my internet is unstable. Fuck, I've been having problems lately with it.
who's,
I picked Patricia Tallman from the 1990 Night of the Living Dead.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I thought she was pretty badass, and I think that Stretch is a pretty badass character. Somewhat, it was hard to. That was the hardest one I felt to cast. For the cook, who's played by Jim Sadow. Well, this is also Drayton Sawyer. That's his Christian name. Who did you have, Randy?
Steve Buscemi.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
I thought he was going to do a good
Yeah.
job.
Gotta hustle to get that dollar.
Yeah.
You nap-haired idiot.
Yeah.
uh,
uh,
John.
I picked David Lynch.
Oh
Ooh,
man, that's good too. Yeah.
that's a really good one. He's a fucking
Oh, you
weirdo.
gotta chase that dollar.
Uh,
See,
I just think it'd be funny.
yeah.
uh,
Really cool.
I originally, whenever they did the remake, I thought that they were casting Arlie Emery or Ermy, however you say it. Ermy, is that what
Ermy. Yeah.
I thought they were casting him perfectly, but they didn't cast him as Drayton Sawyer. If they would have made him the cook instead of the sheriff, I think it would have worked a lot better. Not that I don't like that movie, but
Right.
I picked Bill Moseley. Why not? At this time, he is that age. Put him in that spot. Do it right. Don't do it like you did in what was the beginning? Is that what it was where they had him?
Texas 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the beginning in the flashback.
Yeah, no, thank you. Chop Top, who is Bill Moseley in Texas 2. Who did you pick to replace him, Randy?
Alexander Skarsgård. Um,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
When he plays crazy, I just watched him in that new movie not too long ago where with Mia Goth. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head now. It was not very good. That's why I didn't like it. But
Oh, was it
Um,
that Infinity Pool? Is that what it
yeah,
was?
Infinity Pool. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's when he plays.
That Skarsgård.
Yeah, he plays crazy in that in one part, and I was like, he clicked in my head. I think he could do a good job. So,
Right on. John, who'd you go with?
All right, so we, dead or alive. So I picked Heath Ledger.
ooh, that's real
Nice.
good.
He did
Mm.
excellent with the Joker.
Him, yeah, exactly. Chop Top and Leatherface just gave me problems because I was like, Leatherface, anybody can be Leatherface.
Right.
Like that.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Same thing with
Somewhat.
Grandpa. I think Grandpa, you'll like my grandpa.
You'll like mine too.
Yeah.
For Chop Top, I went
yeah.
with David Howard Thornton,
Oh,
who's
Art the Clown.
Art the Clown. I think
Yeah.
that he is crazy as fuck, and just seeing how he acts in when he's not Art, I think
Yeah.
he could do a great job. So let's hit it, Randy. Who's your Leatherface?
This one I think would be funny, and here's why, because I think that they could add some lines of dialogue. I know that that's not probably a popular opinion, but I think it would be really awesome. Michael Madsen.
Oh wow, yeah,
He's a
Yeah,
great big dude, and he does weird shit movements, anyways.
yeah.
Like you've seen Reservoir Dogs over the
Mhm.
and 9,000 other movies he's been in. Yeah, he could do some shit like that. He's got a real deep voice, anyways. And I could see him saying some fucked up stuff too, like "Get over here, come back here," something like that.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
anyways,
John, who's your Leatherface?
So I picked like 1980s John Goodman, like Raising Arizona.
Right on.
ooh, all right,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
Just he's such a good yeller.
perfect.
yeah.
That's awesome. I went with Richard Keel. If you don't know who he is, he
Ooh.
was in Moonraker. He was also in what Happy Gilmore.
Jaws from
Yeah,
Yeah,
Moonraker, yeah.
yeah, just a big crazy dude. Rest in peace, by the way. But
yeah.
I think that he would have been just his crazy eyes coming through the holes of that mask.
hmm
Nuts. So we're on to Grandpa. Who do you got, Ray?
I went with Tobin Bell.
Okay, he's basically that character
Yeah,
anyway.
right.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
For my grandpa, since he's so heavily under makeup, you don't know who's playing him. I
Right.
said Anthony Hopkins
Anthony
because that
Hopkins.
would just be crazy.
That would be hilarious. I kind of thought I went along the same thoughts as you. There's a lot of makeup on that grandpa to the degree to which previous to like looking this up and stuff, I
Mhm.
thought it was a dummy. And I thought it was a dummy in the first one too, because it's
Me
just
too.
so not, there's not a
Yeah,
lot of movement.
yeah.
There's
Yeah,
not a lot of stuff going on. In
Mhm.
fact, Grandpa in part two is even weaker than Grandpa in part one. He can't even hold the damn hammer.
He's old.
Um, but
He's older now.
but I went with John Waters. I think he's a
Nice.
weirdo, and he would make that really weird and
yeah.
fun.
That's funny.
The last character, of course, was further down in the cast list than I thought he should be. I thought he should be up above Grandpa.
Yeah.
But LG McPeters, who's Stretch's sidekick, played by Lou Perryman in the original Texas 2. Who did you have, Randy?
I picked Bill Moseley for this one, and here's why. I thought it would be a nice, if you were recasting this, then it would be a nice little nod to the originals
Mhm.
Right.
and just a nice little cameo, So
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's
John?
Dead or alive, I picked Bill Paxton.
yeah, good one.
That's good too.
Yeah.
I went with comedian Ben Schwartz. I think that he is the kind he could bring it. If he saw the character,
He's the worst. That guy, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Parks and Rec.
but also Sonic the Hedgehog.
Exactly. He's awesome in Sonic the Hedgehog.